Salutations, everyone, and welcome to what episode are we on? 8?
9, I think.
9? Episode 9 of Shovel Knight. With me, your host, SaberTC, and my co-host.
Crimson!
And if we got it wrong, host Crimson will clown us.
Yeah!
So, last time we faced down Propeller Knight, I believe.
No. Not the ice one.
Oh, what was his
I
name?
forgot his name.
I don't know.
Wait, actually, what is his name? What else is his name? what else is his name?
Because I thought we faced Propeller Knight.
We didn't.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna check later on. Just gotta go back to the other bit.
Well, as we're doing all this, I guess I will take some time to talk to both of you. Or not both. Would it be for both of you? There's more than 2 people watching this right now, right?
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, we are currently, dealing with a little bit of ketchup. You see,
What?
yeah, ketchup.
Okay.
Delicious red sub. No, I'm talking about catching up on uploads
I
because
just said ketchup.
I did say ketchup, but not in the ketchup way.
Ketchup?
But regardless, we've had to deal with a storm the last couple of days, and hence why, I guess by the time you're seeing this, like last week's recording, about halfway through last week, it's not relevant if you're seeing this way in the future, but the videos that came out last week, about halfway through, we weren't able to do our regular stream. We weren't able to do, upload properly, stuff like that. Things have just been going wild, weird, and etc.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I've been kind of concerned about a couple of things, and it might be about time that I replace some certain stuff because it might be getting a little worse for wear now. But regardless,
I'm gonna do this while you talk for now.
Wait.
Hold up! I know, that's right.
okay, well, like I was saying, but hopefully we're gonna get back on track. We talked to our internet provider to see, because the wild thing is, right, guys? We had Wi-Fi during the storm. We had a generator, the power went out, but we had a generator and the Wi-Fi was still working while the storm was going on. The day after the storm is when the Wi-Fi decided to stop working. Like when the storm finally calmed down, that's when it stopped working. I don't know why. I don't know how. But we're talking to our internet service provider to make sure that we can get it up and running hopefully later on today so we can bring this episode to you post haste on time and hopefully get a upload, like a massive upload of multiple videos in a day. Side note,
Yeah.
I am a little concerned because I feel like my headphones are either starting to be on their last legs, hence why it doesn't sound as loud as it usually does, or something's wrong with my ears, and I'd rather it for to be the first thing than the second thing, Because I do hear this little thing in my headphones, but probably it's because they're old and some frequencies are not getting picked up completely. I could be wrong,
Who knows?
but like right now, I'm glad that it's not too loud for me. But I also pride myself on super sensitive hearing. So,
Okay. Ready to fight for Propeller Knights?
yes.
Do I have a thing? Oh,
But
it's shoulder time!
when it comes to I love this music. It's Lucy. But yeah, so I guess since Crimson doesn't get to talk for that didn't take very long. So
That needs to touch. Oh my god, Propeller Knight. Ah! I could have made Propeller Knight first. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Ah, this is gonna be annoying.
There might be a lot of deaths, a lot of skips, a lot of cuts and edits.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay.
But we will make it through. So the storm. It was wild. It was loud. I got to like give my ears a rest a bit because I didn't really use my iPad too much. Storm. But I really want to. But I've been trying to figure out ways to make up. I wanted to upload.
Welcome to play Getting Over It.
I wanted to really upload every single day or bring you content, like long form content every single day until the end of August. But unfortunately, it would seem that nature had other things to say. So, yeah. We sort of,
Yeah.
have to reevaluate how to do things going forward. Hope you guys aren't too upset that. Pretty sure most people are upset because I don't know how many people actually watch this. Honestly, I've been checking the views, and the views on some of these videos are pretty good. But I also checked the view duration. It doesn't seem like people watch very far into these episodes. But if you did, comment below. Let me know. Let me know that you're watching us. And I don't know, mark the comment or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe.
This.
My day during the storm was interesting. Woke up, heard the wind whistling through the house. It felt many degrees cooler than it usually did, and that was a good thing. Didn't, generator got turned on. I was able to watch Wi-Fi, but at some point I decided to start watching like my downloaded content because reasons. And it was like I decided to catch up on like a YouTube, like a Let's Play that I hadn't watched in a while. Still haven't caught up on it, but still. But still. Love it.
Oh, butter.
Got it.
Butter. Butter. Butter.
Okay. Like I said, I'm in the market to replace these headphones because I think they're on their last legs, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of headphones I'm supposed to put. Like these that Crimson are wearing are the same model, but just my old ones. The only reason why I swapped from those old ones is because what's it called? Microphone can't be pulled out. Not all the way anymore. Sadly. So, either way, let's see. What's Propeller Night stage like? Is it like in the air? Oh, in the air, talking about storms. Well, okay, let's pep it up a bit. Okay, let's see. So that was my day. I took a nap that day. And then, things were cooler, like I said. Got to play with my baby cousin. Had French fries. It was a great day. I love rainy days.
Oh,
But, Crimson had a very different experience to me.
Fuck.
'Cause right now he's staying, like, not too far away from this house. But,
Not too far from this house, but not too far to the sea.
but it's I thought it's really close to this.
It's really, really close.
And it's like a little pool. I don't know if any of
Too full.
if you guys know what that is, but it's basically like a hut, in a sense. I think that's the English name for it, a hut.
Yeah, it's technically a hut.
And it's a high-tech hut, but it's a hut. And yeah, Crimson, would you like to regale the audience of your just a taste of your experience you had before? The other day?
Well, all I have is that experience of this storm. Is oh, frick. Eat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's my experience.
You gotta paint the story. You gotta be a little more, you know.
Try it.
You gotta give a little bit. So okay. I'm gonna ask questions. You're gonna film, right?
Okay.
So, the storm started the night before, basically, or like the early morning. Well, how did you wake up? Like, were you?
I wake up like the wind was so strong already.
Is it like slapping you in the face?
It was slapping, definitely slapping, slapping you too much that it was that the rain starts to get hurt. It just starts to hurt.
So
That's
that's how you woke up,
Yeah, that's how I woke up.
and then
I got outside, said, "Oh, maybe I should go take a piss." Said, I got outside. The rain was slapping my freaking back. Like, ow, oh. And then I just did my best to try my best to be like in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Like, even inside, it was so cold. Like, we can't even cook because we don't have a stove, we don't have a gas or anything. We just have like a clay stove or something. We try to put wood, try to put a fire. The water we used to cook noodles was so cold that it took us like how many minutes? Like an hour to boil the fucking thing? just to boil the water. It took us like an hour to boil that shit. And after that, I gone outside just to okay.
Do your chores?
Not do your chores, but get some water.
Yeah.
Because the jug that we have that was already empty. So.
All right.
What was I saying?
Something about getting water.
Yeah, getting water and what else? That's like
Sorry guys, I'm just checking something. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Cool. Everything's checking out. Sorry.
are you checking your ear?
A little hypochondria. You know, hypochondriac. You know, always trying to check myself and stuff. Oh shit. Might happen last week too.
I mean, I'm the same with you because I always do that. Like I was sure about something. So I always double check.
I don't even just double check. I like quintuple. Okay. So check it 5 times. But still, but no. Continue your story. Don't mind me. Don't mind my diagnostics.
definitely okay. I gone outside, wearing my raincoat. The raincoat is using, even wearing a safety helmet. The rain was slapping so hard, like it was too hard to handle. It was hitting so hard that I said to myself that can I just go home and just lay in my bed, even though my bed was flying all around.
So your bed was literally flying?
Because underneath there's a space, like that's the storage room, right?
Yeah.
So where we store some stuff. And I just check my bed, it was floating. Every time I stand up, it floats. Like, please stop. Can hear my brother having a coffee. Then I have Kuro right beside me having his time of his life, sleeping. Like, for him, rainy day, storms, this is rest day.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't every day, for me, but for us, every day is his rest day.
Yeah.
But I don't even know why, how much rest do you want? To the point he doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, that's kind of like Kuro's thing. There's not much we can really do about that.
It is what it is.
It is what.
Doesn't matter anymore. Now try to fight the freaking helicopter motherfucker. Come on, you helicopter. I just died. Oh, beautiful. That's a clip. That's clip. That's a clip. The propeller thing.
You're not even at the box?
Not even at the second checkpoint. Oh, there we go. At the second checkpoint. Where are you, motherfucker? Yeah, okay. Still a perfect health. Down. The whole thing. Okay. Perfect. Jump.
I'm actually just holding my breath to make sure that,
Bro, die!
okay, that's it. Die.
Now please! Checkpoint! Fuck! Oh! Hit the checkpoint first. Thank you. Now I'm a happy man.
Actually, I can't even check it because we don't have my. I gotta say, when is the second season of Spider Soap? What's gonna happen?
Oh, that anime? There's nothing yet.
There's no confirmation of anything yet.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm asking is because tech support is in the English dub.
Was he?
Yes, he's one of the main leads. He's the guy. He's the prince guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
He's the hero. He's the hero.
watch the. I'm guessing I really want to watch it now.
I have been thinking about rewatching it, to be fair. But no, that's like an anime I'm waiting for to get a second season. Because if the Mushoku Tensei could get a second season, I don't see why Soma Spider is so what.
I mean the yep. Oh wait, that's not way forward. Rudius did it again.
Look,
Ah.
I will only say this. I will only say it once. If you ignore every problematic element, which is about 70% of the show, maybe 80% of the show, it is a very competently put together show. You know, the animation, even for somebody as blind as me, is beautiful. You know, I imagine it's like movie level quality. You know, but like,
Oh, third checkpoint.
I like the characters' personalities. Some of the characters' personalities. But what's it called? But the issue is, there's a lot of problematic stuff in that show. And I wouldn't put it past anybody to be like, I'm not watching that, you know? It's completely understandable.
Yo.
I think a lot of problems. I think the thing that I see in a lot of isekai, typically a 16-year-old gets reincarnated into a 16-year-old. You know, that's what happens. You know, you just get transported from one world to another. You know.
Problem is, Rudius, it's
But
not.
the problem is when there's such an age disparity from your actual age. You know. Like your mental age to your physical age, you get what I mean? If he didn't remember how old he was, or he didn't remember a lot of stuff from his past life, aside from like how he died, or
Yeah.
you know, like if he only remembered how he died and his general personality and flashes of his old family,
That you're okay with it.
then that's fine. But he remembers every single detail, you know, about his old life, you know? He even acknowledges how old he is, and he's still doing this stuff.
I don't
you
even
know?
I don't even know if I condone with the god there.
I don't condone anything anybody does that show. To be fair, you know, most things at least, you know. I mean, there's some stuff that is okay, but there's also some stuff that seems okay at first, and then it's not. And then it's not. You know, I spoiled myself because I had to make sure that somebody I was rooting for wasn't going to be problematic later, because the one person I thought was okay, come to find out, I find out what happens later. It might have changed in the canon because the author deleted it, you know? But it speaks to how bad that was, you know?
I don't even expect that he would do something like what you're thinking of.
So I was like, you are the chosen one, boy. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were the only decent person in the show.
But you
But you decided to do that of all things, and I'm keeping stuff vague on purpose, okay? I am not speaking on who the character is or what they were gonna do later, you know? But, you know, I acknowledge that certain characters' personalities are built in a certain way, you know? And there's that, I feel like there's this underlying angst of everybody sucks, and that's why characters are built the way they are in that show. But there's a way to do everybody sucks without making you question whether or not, you know, this is okay, you know? You get what I mean? You understand what I mean, right?
I understand.
I mean, I've seen stories where they do everybody sucks, and it's nowhere near as I have to pause and go, do I, like, it stopped becoming I started from a place of, oh yeah, this is actually pretty cool, to I'm gonna continue watching because I'm morbidly curious how they plan on redeeming all these peeps.
I'm gonna wait it. Yes, for that again. Immediately.
Rants mostly out of the way. Mushoku Tensei, if you ignore a lot of stuff in the show, if you can ignore a lot of the stuff in the show, then go ahead and watch it. Be my choice. But
It's a good one.
if it's good in terms of animation and lore and stuff like that, but the choices by the author. Really. You know? Just feel it. Did it have to be that way? I know I went on like a whole rant there, but I just have to get that off my chest. Now, say what you will about smartphones, but I'd rather I can at least root for Toya without feeling dirty.
Hey, Toya is a respectable man.
He's respectable. He's got his quirks, but he's way more respectable than Rudy is.
Oh, ninja bitch!
So let me talk about an anime that I don't think, you know.
Kill the best girl. Kill the best girl. Kill the.
Yeah. But I so I haven't seen much of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 yet. I've only seen episode 1, and man, they are not missing with the animation.
Oh no, we are not. All the budget gone to
The animation,
Yeah, go.
the audio.
The budget of Jujutsu Kaisen is everything is on Gojo's eyes.
Understandable.
Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, thank goodness.
What's it?
Oh.
So, what am I to talk about now? When it comes to like just stories I enjoy, Crimson has seen my tastes in action. Most of the time I start because I'm curious, and half the time I end because I basically, if I'm already disturbed by the thing, right? If I'm already disturbed by what I'm watching, I kind of just weather through it because my mentality is, I've already gotten this far, there's only this much left. I might as well see it through. Maybe it'll win me over somehow. I don't know. You know? But sometimes I'm not even convinced that, you know, Mushoku Tensei is gonna get me to want to watch season 2. Yeah.
Oh, season 2 is something else.
Hey.
Your episode's out.
There's only 2 episodes out right now, and I swear.
But in English dub, I think yeah.
No. I checked. This week was like the 4th episode. Or the sub. Because it premiered July 2nd.
Yeah, because the 3rd episode. It's fucking Rubius and the Rubius thing. Oh
And,
yeah.
let's not get into too much detail because a lot of that, I like I said, I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna watch season 2 because I don't know if I can stomach if it gets worse. You know?
I mean, you already know if I said like Rubius doing Rubius things.
If it gets worse, I don't know. You know?
Oh, and I won't tell you that. Oh, right,
No, do not tell me. But I was looking for stuff to watch, and I was, just stumbling upon things. I decided to go back and watch Fate, because while there's some messed up stuff in Fate, at least you can skip it. Okay? I like Fate as a series. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I can deal with Stay Night. Good level bar. Unlimited Blade Works. Go ahead. Go right ahead. I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind you.
What is it? Heaven's Field.
Heaven's Field? Heaven's Field? I skip it. Skip it. Don't even watch it. Don't watch Heaven's Field. I mean you can. I can't stop you, but please don't. Especially Heaven's Field 2. I watched it for completion's sake.
Oh!
But I've rarely been that disturbed by a piece of media. Do not repeat the line, please. No, I am disturbed by the implications of it. Because in Stay Night, at least Shiro allows Sakura to stay in his home, right? Like Stay Night, she stays with him, right? And so, that even happens in Unlimited Blade Works as well, right? So she's safe from that stuff now, right? But in Heaven's Field, oh, I don't know, man.
Senpai.
What? Apocrypha, I can get behind pretty well, okay? Sieg is my boy, okay? I will ride and die for Sieg, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Sieg? We stand Sieg in this house, okay? We stand Sieg, we stand Jeanne d'Arc, you know? We stand most people in that show. To be fair, there's only probably one or two messed up people in Apocrypha, you know? Yeah, maybe 1, 2, 3, you know? But most of the main people, you know, the necromancer dude who has who has Morgan, who summoned Morgan, you know? He's cool, you know? He's cool. I like his personality. I see his motivations. You know, I like his relationship with Morgan, and I like how Morgan is as a character. You know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, I'd be friends with him. You know, as long as they don't kill me. Anyway,
That would be the day they won't.
the writers are ride and dies, boy. They are ride and dies. What's his name? Astolfo and Achilles. They're ride and dies. They are quite literally people you want to have on your side, you know? I don't care who you are. Achilles sacrifice?
Yeah.
Achilles sacrifice?
Mm-hmm.
When he tried to stop Adelante? Oh, that was beautiful.
I haven't watched him yet.
Apocrypha?
Yeah.
Do it.
I was on Apocrypha, but I don't want to skip the what was that?
What you want to watch?
Night?
You want to watch Zero, Stay Night, then
Maybe Zero, Stay Night, then Unlimited Blade Works, then another Unlimited Blade Works. Then maybe try Heaven's Field.
What do you mean? There's only one Unlimited Blade Works, isn't there?
Was there?
Or no, there's season 1 and season 2.
Yeah.
There's part 1, part 2, basically.
Then maybe try Heaven's Field.
Do not, just skip it. You don't need to watch it. I mean, you kind of do to understand what's going on behind the scenes, but from the other Stay Nights, you could probably understand the situations happening. But if you wanna get a whole grasp of Sakura's whole life, then be my guest. But
Sadly.
it's not great, bro. It's not great. It boils my blood whenever I think about it. But anyway, Apocrypha, a lot of them, I understood their goals, and I couldn't fault most of them for like doing what they were doing, you know? Sieg, you know, I could understand Sieg. I could understand Stalfo. I could understand Jean. I could understand Morrigan. I could understand. I could understand. What's it called Achilles. I could understand.
Messed up. Again!
What's her name? Cersei? No, not Cersei. That's Game of Thrones. I forget her name, but the assassin of one of the sides. You know, I could understand the dude, both Lancers. You know, I could understand where they're coming from. I could understand even where Jack the Ripper in that
Jack the Ripper.
in that whole thing is coming from, you know? It's like, dang, you know? It's like, dang. I think...
Oh! You bastard wind.
As I was saying, I think Apocrypha has like most of the characters that I like, you know? There were maybe a few characters that I didn't like, but that's because because you weren't supposed to like them, you know? And guess what? They got a badass mage. They got a badass mage in a wheelchair in Apocrypha.
Oh, was that?
I gotta give them props for that one. That was actually pretty freaking cool.
I forgot.
I forget her name too. I'm so sad about it because she was like, you know, it was cool. It was honestly very cool to see some representation from my fellow wheelchair-bound folk, you know. And her summon, her servant was Chiron. His name, I think his name is Chiron, but he's like this centaur guy who trained every single hero in Greek mythology. He's actually the one who's the I think the Sagittarius constellation. So
Oh, I got it. Oh, thank you. Now it's possible.
Alright.
I don't even need it.
Well, like I was saying though, right? Apocrypha, awesome. You know? I mean, I'm gonna do in-depth reviews on the Fate series stuff, eventually.
Ah, my petite blue friend, the sunset. She is beautiful. No.
I guess.
Yeah, she. The sun could have been beautiful if you're not flashing your freaking body in that shit. No. Get down here and face me, you gyroscopic jester. Damn. Oh, so rude. My crew, they were not hospitable. They were not. My ship, it was not magnificent. It was not. The headaches, that is. I'm not here to be entertained. I must reach the Tower of Fate. All business, no pleasure. Such a shame. Very well then. On God. Oh, shit. Ow.
Well, while he's fighting Propeller Knight, as I'm saying, like, the motivations of all the characters in Apocrypha are understandable. At least, I would say 99% of them give that margin of error. And I will do in-depth anime reviews at some point, so I don't want to... So, you know, if you don't watch this, you know, if you haven't watched it far, or you just skip to this part, then, you know, fair enough. But still, Apocrypha, great. I kind of just skipped, I think it's called Grand Carnival, because...
Oh, the... Yeah. How much damage does a horn do? Fate, no, Carnival Phantasm.
Carnival Phantasm, it's like 2 episodes in dub at least. I don't know if it's 2 episodes in sub too, you know? But it's just... I don't think it's necessary to watch it, you know, to understand
It's just a spin-off, so...
spin-off. Although, some of the jokes are funny.
Lancer.
Like,
Poor
we are
Lancer.
getting rid of all the 3 stars and below.
Or we are getting rid of all 3 stars and below. Oh, but you're but you're a 3-star, but he's got a special pass because everybody likes him. Oh, I'm safe because I'm safe. Don't worry, Cahulan's got your back, and then the light shines. Wait, what? Why? I'm a 5-star. Sorry, there's too many. Too many.
I don't know why they hate Lancer.
I don't know what.
Lancer.
Look, you want to watch the Fate series with me again? I will watch everything but Heaven's Feel.
Maybe.
I will watch everything but Heaven's
Oh,
Feel.
I forgot he blows. Oh, what? What? Hey, yo! Sorry? That didn't came out well. That doesn't what I mean? My bad.
But still. I recently watched, Fate Strange Fate, right? And apparently there's gonna be a full anime series announced at Anime Expo this year, you know? And they started with the dub this time. With the dub. So I can actually watch it. They already announced it at Anime Expo. You know, the Strange Fate, what? Whispers of Dawn or whatever? It's just a pilot episode.
Really? Oh yeah.
It's a 1-hour pilot. And I
The-
love it.
Like where you watch where Gilgamesh and
Enki do fight.
Enkidu fight.
Yeah.
Like the literal Lancer Gilgamesh. That's a red
Alright.
chest. That's a red chest. I got it in the campfire. As I am here to save my beloved. Wait, come on.
Wait, something's happening now?
Yeah, I need to. You know what? Do I need to protect? To survive. Horn!
Are you getting back now?
No. Horn! Oh!
What happened?
Oh! I blew the horn while Shield Knight was falling. Just to clear out all the enemies.
Awesome. Wait, we get Shield Knight?
No, sadly. It
Wow.
was in our dream. Ah! You thought she was real?
Dang shovel, bro.
Ah, milk ticket. It's your best roll. I need the health. There it is. The final stage. The Tower of Fate.
And with that
Ooh.
being said, before we go anywhere else, I
Yeah.
think this is where we're going to end for today.
Hear that sound?
We're going to be tackling the Tower of Fate next time. Shovel. But, until then, I have been your host, Saber T. Soup, my co-host.
Crimson that will tackle this freaking tower.
And if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay up to date with everything we're up to.
Yeah.
Till then, catch you all next time. Stay sharp and take care.
Peace.